Hey everybody, so it's been a while since I've done a recording here of my work. Today would be day 14 of the 30-30 challenge, and just a little quick update here. I've decided to stop recording all 30 days, mainly because I felt the videos weren't really changing up very much, as in I looked back at the videos and there was a few duplicates, as in like I'll be stuck texturing for 2 days or something like that, and you're not really learning and getting much from it. Um, and because I didn't really get many comments on the videos, the feedback. I mean, I didn't get any feedback. So for me personally, I thought of you guys as the viewers, and I thought about it and I said to myself, I probably wouldn't want to sit here and watch an hour or 2 hours of someone just doing the same thing over and over again. Unfortunately, today is day 14, and I just finished something really cool in ZBrush, which, looking back in hindsight, I probably should have recorded that one. But so now I'm just gonna do more or less just update videos on how far along I've gone. So if you look here, you're gonna notice that we have almost all the walls done. We got this wall done over here, this wall done here, this wall back here done, and now I'm just finishing up today this wall here. So again, I'll be doing some more texturing on here, and hopefully the next week when I do my update video, I'll be, moving on to a bunch of props, and this scene should be pretty close to being finished once once I start texturing some of the props. But on my priority list is texturing this wall, texturing the beams and the support beams of the whole scene. So that's what I'll be working on today in my 30 minutes here that I'll be doing. So unfortunately, again, like I said, you're going to be watching me work on something that's kind of already in the other videos. Um, but these videos now are more update videos on how long and how far along the scene has come. Uh, so let's see here. So I'm going in here and I'm just adding in some shadows to kind of uh, change up the texture a little bit, because right now it's a little bit flat. So I'm just going to add some more depth to these bricks. And I mean, this is just me, nitpicking. You don't really need to do this, but I'm going to do it, right? So I'm halfway through my challenge pretty much, and already I'm noticing a lot of the scene coming in together. Uh, and that's a good thing. Um, I feel like once I get these walls done, then it's just the props that are left, and the props is not too big of a deal. I think, at least I don't think so. I'll be able to finish texturing the props, I think, a lot quicker um, than these bricks and these walls. Sorry guys, I'm kind of got the sniffles here, the allergies. So yeah, so I'm just going in with a dark brush, about at 25%, and just kind of adding in some shadows to the bricks to give it some more depth. Nothing new, but pretty much yesterday for almost a full 30 minutes, and that's something that I didn't want to record, even if I wanted to, because it might bore the crap out of you guys. But I was learning how to um, fix seams in ZBrush, and now that I know how to do that properly, um, the next time that I get to that step, maybe I'll do a quick tutorial on how to do it. I think I should just do a quick tutorial regardless. for myself, to be honest, because it's pretty handy to learn how to fix your seams. Because I was having a problem with my seams uh, on this brick wall, and I mean it's not perfect by any means, but it definitely covers up the seam a lot better than what it was prior. And again, you know, it's not something that's super important, but you know, it was obvious enough for me to be annoyed by it to have to go in and fix it, and that's all it takes sometimes. Alright, so again, I'm just adding in the shadows, adding some extra depth for these bricks here. You know, nothing fancy. Just do my thing. Um, you know, something that I really noticed about this stuff, the 3030 is, and I think I mentioned this in my other videos, is the addiction of seeing your project move along. Sometimes your project takes a really long time to get going. Holy cow, my nose is running pretty hardcore here. And after 14 days now of doing this, once I see, you know, the beams in, once I saw the few of the walls finished, it really helped push me to go further. So, I mean, honestly, I love the modeling part of the 3D work. Modeling is my favorite. But when you're doing low poly stuff, um, modeling is modeling is the quick part, right? Texturing is where you gotta put all your effort into when you're doing low poly. So, hold on, let me just get rid of this. Oh, what did I just do? This way I have my timer. It's on in 7 minutes. So, there we go. So, there it is. Yeah, so now that I know it's my the workflow for fixing seams in Photoshop and ZBrush, it's gonna be pretty neat. There's gonna be no excuses for me, honestly, to have crazy seams anymore, you know. But it's such a good learning process, and at least now I know how that works, and it's gonna be something that I could use. It's in my arsenal. Okay, so I think that should be good enough for now for adding in the shadows, because I already added in the shadows on these other ones because I wasn't so lazy, right? Okay, so now I'm just gonna add some overall color right on these bricks. So I'm just gonna add some you know, some darks so that these bricks aren't perfectly the gray shade, right? So I'm just gonna go in, just gonna add some dark colors to it, you know, because I'm sure every single brick is a little bit different, right? So that's what I'm gonna go and do. See, there we go. And I'm just gonna save this quickly so I don't lose any work. Now I'm gonna switch to the brighter color. I'm gonna add in some bright colors. There we go. Just to change it up a little bit, right? Because right now, like I said, everything's kind of like flat colored, right? So this way you kind of add a little bit more differentiation, variety to the color. And then I'm sure I'll go and I'll start adding in some of the grime on the rocks, and there we go, right? Now, let's see if I can go to the window here, go to history. There's a snapshot tool here, right? So this is what it looked like before, right? Right when I opened it up, that's what it looked like before. That's what it looks like now, okay? So there should be a huge difference. I'm gonna save this out. I'm gonna load this up into here we go, into Photoshop here, or into Maya. There we go. Okay, so there's some small little variations now. The bricks should look like it's popping out a lot more. And then now, time for me to add in some of the grind. So, let's go to my brush here. Let's go to scatter, dual brush, and let's go something like that. Okay, and let's add some browns. Some browns here. And let's add some browns and stuff at the bottom, right? Where there might be dirt, you know. There might not be too much dirt up at the top here. So I'm just gonna go like that. And we're trying to get a lot inside at the very bottom. Okay? At the very bottom. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of green. A little bit of green. Not too much. I don't want to add too much green. As if, there's some moss or something growing on it, right? And I'm just gonna do something like that. Just add a little bit of greens, right? And then now I'm gonna get back to my grays. So I'm gonna get back to here. I'm gonna add some darks here, right? So now this is just more. And I want to add some more of these grays. Here we go. There we go. That should add and give us a more complete look. Alright, some more of this here. Right. Differentiation to it. I'm gonna add a little bit of browns to this one. Just a little bit of brown. There we go. There. And then just a little bit of green. A little bit of green. There we go. Just a little bit. There. So that should dirty it up a bit. Wall ceiling. There we go. There we go. So now it looks like it's part of the scene. And we got... Yeah, it looks good. Alright, so that's done. So now we're going to go on to working on the support beams. So let's take a look at the support beams here. I have a feeling this is going to be a different shape. Was it UV texture perspective? Yeah, so this is definitely part of something else. Nope, definitely not part of that. Nope, definitely not part of that. Nope, definitely not part of that. I forgot what parts of support beam, or where the support beam, what it's been grouped with. Maybe no. Interesting. Where did I put this? No. This? Okay, yeah. So it's that for sure. So this. Did I not? Oh goodness. I didn't move this into any. Okay, so that. What's this with? Come on, think. Maybe it's with the weapons. I don't think it should be with the weapons. Nope, it's not. Don't tell me this is by itself. It's definitely not by itself. It's maybe with the stairs? No. Shelf? No. Okay, so that's with that. That's with that. That. So I feel like this, and this are kind of the odd people out. So I'm just gonna quickly merge this together here. And maybe this is supposed to be together. We're gonna find out. Normalize this. I'm gonna squeeze this in a little bit because I don't want it to be at the edge. Okay, so those are together. Let's try and fix this puzzle here that we have. So this is by itself, and that shouldn't be by itself. I know for a fact it shouldn't be by itself. Okay, I feel like this. What's this with? This is with something. I feel like this, the stairs, is with the banner. Okay, so let's mesh, separate. This and this is together. For sure. That's with that. Support beam is by itself. I have no idea what this is with. So I think this mat here is with this support beam. And is with this railing. So let's merge that together. Okay. So let's do that. There we go. So this is a really big empty. It's a really big empty texture space. Got the stairs. Got the walls. Like I feel like the railing can go into here. At least that's what I feel like. Let's see. Gotta really think about this. This is where the problem solving kind of comes in, right? You have to really think about this as an artist. Like, what is the most efficient thing that you could do? And right now, I'm thinking I need to I just maximize this out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to maximize this to its fullest here. Yeah. I'm going to have to maximize this here. So the most important thing is obviously, so let me just rotate this, move this to the corner, maximize this out, make this as big as possible, right, just like that, away from the edge, and maybe for now that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah, for now I think that's it. Okay, so there we go. So there's our support beams. I still got another space here, and it's kind of a waste of space, but you know, maybe later on I might create another prop or something, you know, shove into the center here. But for now, I think that's the best that I could do. I might be able to what I might be able to do is, what's this one? This one's the top part. Maybe rotate it and make it larger, right? I might as well make it larger to use up all the space, right? And I'll take this, move it somewhere. Let's see, where can I move this? Maybe move this into here, right? And then take this and then move it let's see here, move it here, maybe rotate it, see if that fits. There we go. See, so now it fits there. Perfect. Okay. So there we go. So we have our support beam UV'd, ready to go. I'm going to save my scene. I'm going to UV snapshot this. 1024 looks great for me. And what I'll do is, this will be support. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, hold on. So this is supposed to be with all this. Whoops. And then the roof. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Supposed to support beams. That's why I named it support beam. Goodness. Okay. Whoops. Separate. You know what? That's not the worst thing though. No. It's gonna look way out of place. Never mind. Okay. So, what did I have here? I had this and this together, right? Just gonna mesh that together. Okay, so that's together. That needs to get replaced by this. Okay. Support beam, ceiling, like that's what's supposed to be together. Okay, so mesh combine. So let's combine that. Back face culling, so we can see through it. And then the floor. The floor also needs to be included. How am I doing? So the floor with this mesh combine. Back face culling. There we go. So this is already. I should already have this somewhere. So let's go back. Open. Where is it? Should be wall, ceiling, window, support beam. There we go. Where's my UVs? So there's my UVs here, and I should be able to go in and start coloring a bunch of this stuff. So I'm gonna collapse a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna create a new folder called support beam. And what I'll do is I'm gonna make a mask for it. Create a mask for it. This runny nose is really killing me. I hope that it's not gonna hurt the video here. Me sniffling everywhere. Here we go. Okay, make the mask. That's a support beam, and I'm gonna go in here, and I'm going to make this black so that it doesn't affect. There we go. So now even if I paint over the, oh, what am I doing? So now if I go here, black, put in a new layer, should be okay. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I got about 4 minutes left for the 3030. So this is the tops and the bottoms. So I'm gonna have these dark, a darker gray. So I'm gonna have them like this color, maybe even this color. Yeah, I'll have it that color here. And I'm just using the lasso, polygon lasso tool, whatever you want to call it. Using the foreground color, fill that up, and then I'm gonna use this. I should probably change this like that. I think this part is. Let me see where this part is. So that's the top part, and this part I think is just the other side. Yeah. Okay. So that's also gonna be that color as well. So I'm just gonna go like that, go like this, and I'm just gonna switch that up, color that as well. Okay, and then my God, this is killing me. And then I'm going to because if I remember properly, hold on, let me just, okay, hold on, before I do this, I'm trying to, I think I might, I'm wondering what I want to do. Let's go to my reference here. It's wood. Support beams are wood. It's wood, and then it's stone at the end. Okay. So let's do that. Let's open up. Let's see. Let's open up the door. Dungeon, or is it blacksmith door? Blacksmith door. So let's go here, and let's take a sampling of this wood here. You know. Let's use this color. Why not? And let's work on it. Let's add that color into here. And let's save it. Let's apply it, and let's see how this looks. Was it wall, ceiling, window, and let's. Oh, what am I doing? Wall, floor, ceiling, support beam. Let's apply. Let's apply. Let's apply wall, ceiling, support. There we go. I feel like it needs to be this dark. So it needs to be like that dark for it to really stand out, I think. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take this dark. Yeah, that's the color that I want. And what I'll do is I'll go in with my wand here, and I'm going to color it in. Bam. Oh, wait a minute, that was not what I wanted. Should be 1. There. There we go. And wall, shelf, wall, ceiling, support. Let's reload that. There you go. Alright guys, well that pretty much wraps up this episode here. As you can see, all my walls are complete. Now I'm working on the support beams. Hopefully, the next video update that I'm going to do, um, you're going to see. Hold on, you're going to see support beams all in, all the beams in. I'm hoping for, all these wood beams are all in. And a bunch of the props. Obviously, I want to do the big props. So these banners, I'm hoping I get in, and this carpet. These are some really big pieces. So it'd be nice to have them fill in. Maybe this shelf as well, and that should fill up my next couple weeks. Or sorry, my next week is doing those props right there, and then after that, by the end of the 3030, I should be finished this project. Looking at the projections now, but you never know. Things happen, and delays do occur. But at this rate, I think that I should be able to finish this piece by the 3030, and be able to put this up on my portfolio, put this up into Sketchfab and all that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you really enjoy the video, make sure you guys comment. Comment on the video, like the video, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. See you guys later.